Greetings, guys. It's Mr. Heinrichs here, addressing the SOSS community. You will recall that I created a 28-minute video for the beginning of the year, which outlined all the health and safety protocols that we are following this year. Well, last week, we received some new information, updated health and safety protocols that I want to discuss with you because they will change the way that we operate a little bit around here. So the first change you need to know about is that social distancing up till now has been defined as 2 meters or 6 feet apart. That has been reduced to 1 to 2 meters. So you shouldn't broach the 1 meter mark between people. However, that's now acceptable. So the length has shortened for social distancing. That's the first change. Second change is that water fountains are now okay to use, although the recommendation is that they get used minimally. So we're talking about using the spout of water fountains. It's okay to use those now, but still the preference is that you take a water bottle and you fill the water bottle instead. And all of our water fountains now have water bottle filling stations at them. So preference is use water bottle, but the spout is okay in limited use. The other thing that you need to know is that the new health and safety protocol updates allow us to run our cafeteria program, allow us to serve food to our students. So that's going to be a great help to us so that now we can offer a hot meal to our students when the cafeteria is running. So every other day we will have a hot meal served from our cafeteria. That's covered in the new health and safety protocols. Probably, though, the most important one for all of you is that up until now we have said if you have any symptoms of any illness, you should stay home. Those protocols have changed. So now there's only a list of 7 key symptoms. I don't have them memorized, so I'm going to show them to you on the screen. So if you have any of these 7 symptoms, you should stay home. If you have symptoms that aren't on that list, you are free to come to school. For example, a runny nose is not on the list. Therefore, if you have a runny nose and none of the other symptoms, you are free to come to school. So it's only those 7 symptoms that keep you at home. Now, in addition to that, if you have those symptoms without a fever, what they're saying is you should stay at home for 24 hours and monitor your symptoms, and if the symptoms subside, then come back to work. In other words, don't seek a health professional, don't phone 811, you don't need a COVID test. If you don't have a fever but have one of the 7 symptoms, just wait it out and see if it goes away. If you have a fever and the symptoms, then you should stay home and you should do what we were doing before, which is seek a health professional, phone 811, do a COVID-19 self-assessment. So that's the only real change to that, but it is a pretty significant change. Okay, so it used to be any symptoms, and now it's only if the symptoms are on the list of 7 symptoms. Otherwise, you're free to come to school and monitor the fever. If you have a fever, stay home. If you stay home and do all the protocols we did before. Okay, without a fever, just wait 24 hours and then you can come back to school. So those are the main changes to our health and safety protocols. And I hope that helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, but there are some links on our homepage which you can use, which will give you all this information in written form. Thanks very much.